shit, but my real inspiration that really made me look at this shit like, damn, you could really do this shit. I used to, I'm from Florida, so you know what I'm saying, I used to listen to a lot of Kodak and really.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So rapper Roadwave, whose legal name is Rodarius Marcel Green, was charged in connection of an alleged April incident that his lawyers say started with a break-in at his Georgia home. Green faces 14 criminal charges, including aggravated assault and firearms violations, following the alleged events that unfolded at his residence on April 21st. Though through his lawyer, he denies any wrongdoing. So police responded to Green's home after receiving reports of a domestic dispute around 9:30 p.m. Witnesses said they heard yelling and screaming from outside the residence.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest.
We do.
We have a very, very, very special guest in the building.
Highly anticipated, long awaited.
I ain't think the nigga was showing up. I didn't.
My niece gonna be mad as hell.
I didn't think this nigga
He
was
here
coming.
and I ain't tell her. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie in your face. I did not think this nigga was coming. They called with all this raw wave shit last night. I was like, yeah, confirm it. Let me know when it's confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, Rod Wave in the building. Let's go. I echo. First of all, how you feeling, my brother?
Shit, man, I'm just cooling it, man.
Let's get that mic right.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm just cooling it, man. I'm good.
Now we got you.
This nigga's a superstar. Superstars come in. I don't give a fuck.
Don't touch no mics, nigga.
Yeah. Fix my microphone.
That's my shit, man. You see me here talking?
Yo. You see Rod Wave trying to talk,
I'm
nigga?
courteous, nigga.
I appreciate it, though.
That's my mic.
Yeah, we got the singers next.
Don't join up. Don't join.
No, I get it. Listen,
All right.
singer to singer.
Don't follow these niggas.
Rod Wave, I don't know how much you know about us. We ain't got good sense up here.
You know,
we gonna have a good time. We immature and ignorant. Happy you could be here with us.
Yeah.
I echo Amani's sentiment. I was telling you some of this outside. My little brothers, my girl kids, anybody that's in my life that's 21 and under.
Yeah, they know your catalog.
Yeah.
Like
25.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just talking about in my family, in my life. The kids, the stepkids, my sister, that crew.
They don't play.
I don't really talk to too many 22.
They relate to your music in a way that a lot of us might not understand until we really get with them and talk to them.
Yeah,
like
sure.
they fuck with y'all a lot.
Sure, I feel like a lot of the point of views that a nigga be coming from, a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the
Need you
ways,
in the mic so I can hear you.
like a lot of the ways that you got to be in that moment, or you got to really feel it to understand it. You know what I'm saying? As I get older, it's like a lot of stuff I was looking at in a certain light, I might not feel that way or understand it no more. You see what I'm saying? So I could understand why, like, it's a younger demographic. Yeah,
You blew
that
up
really
very
fucked
young.
with me.
You were probably what, 19, something like that.
Yeah,
How old are you now?
26.
Oh, so you speaking for that generation? Like you're like a spokesperson for most of the kids of that era and this era now who feel like they're going through the
Yeah,
similar things or similar emotions.
yeah, for sure.
Did you get in the game thinking it was gonna be a certain way, and then when you got in it, it's like, oh shit?
I mean, not really. It kind of happened so fast. I was a real music connoisseur. I was a real fan of just music, period. So I always kind of had an understanding or maybe like an idea, you know what I'm saying, of how I really go. But it's just when you're so young, you don't really understand that this shit really, like, it's a business, you know. It's more business than art.
Talent, yeah.
And artistry.
Sure.
Who were like your inspirations?
Shit, man.
Or who were you listening to before you got on at 19?
Dog, I'm one of them niggas, like, I listen to all kind of shit, but my real inspiration that really made me look at this shit like, damn, you could really do this shit. I used to, I'm from Florida, so, you know what I'm saying, I used to listen to a lot of Kodak and really see, like, damn, how easy it is to get into this shit. Chief Keef.
Shout out to Kodak.
Kodak.
Chief Keef, you name the guys.
Young boy, just all the young niggas who was like, damn, this shit right there, it ain't as hard as it might have been, like, to, get a deal, or you got to go through all these steps and do all this shit. You could just hit the shoot a video, drop it. It's just as time go on, it become it get younger and younger. It get more accessible to the people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just how media work. How as time going on, you know what I'm saying?
You said a lot of like not recent, but a lot of people kind of a younger generation still. Are there any older acts like what was being played in your household?
I fuck with the boy Drake. Yeah, I like the Drake. I like how he was real, like he was like critiquing like it, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a song. It was like he'd take the extra step. In my house though, you know, my mama like the Fantasia and like singing and shit. Jaheim and shit like that.
Because he do a lot of singing too, so I had to imagine that would be a big influence on you. Like, like you kind of really are on the borderline between a singer and an MC. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Yeah. There you go.
I never really liked the singing shit. I just thought when I was younger, I was just thinking like it was real soft, like it was real like. You feel me? I didn't want people to think I was soft.
You was in the choir.
Yeah, but my big brother used to make me like, man, nigga, sing this part like right here like this. But I never do it in front of people. So I always thought it was just soft, like I didn't want nobody thinking I was soft. So I never really embraced it until like I got older.
Drake made it fly.
Huh?
Drake made it fly.
Type shit. He one of them niggas who definitely made it fly. But it still is like, you know what I'm saying, where nigga coming from, you don't want nigga to think you know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't cool at the time. I mean, it was cool to me. I liked the way it sounded and I love to sing and shit, but I always catch myself singing and people will catch it more than me. Like I just be in my own way, I just be singing or whatever, and people will be like, you sound good or whatever. Can I
ask you just looking around, you don't really do this a lot. Like if I feel like this is like is it just a thing where you just don't really be into it, or you kind of want to keep yourself private?
No, it's like I feel like this chapter that I'm,
you can tell us.
Yeah, this chapter that I'm on right now, man. I'm going from artist to mogul. Like I said, when I was younger and I get into the game, I realized shit is a business. You know what I'm saying? And just understanding, like at the age I am now, as a grown ass man, I can see the business and I can understand it. I feel like, you know, my manager from the very beginning was my uncle. You see what I'm saying? And he just handled all the business, and I just trusted him with it. So when he passed away, I kind of just like I had this like, damn, who's steering the boat type shit. So I just
you gotta steer the boat.
You feel me? I just kind of.
When did he pass?
June 2nd, July 2nd.
2025?
2024.
Oh, last year.
2024.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Condolences.
Flip ski, man. Yeah, but he was a lot of the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? I just was the music side, but this was my dream. So he was kind of like he was more like the consistency, the discipline. Cause you know, fed time 14 years, waking up, he up every morning 5 o'clock in the morning, got the bag packed, ready to hit the road. You see what I'm saying? So even though it was my dream and my vision, he was like the discipline. So at a young age,
kept you on schedule. Yeah,
like at a young age, when all my peers and all my other rapper homeboy, they were just wild, doing whatever they wanted to do. My uncle was like the discipline. You see what I'm saying? Cause he like shit. And when he kind of like came and got me, he was such a big name in the street to the point where I was like, it kind of made me tighten up. Like, damn, this nigga, like, he believe in it, she made me believe. You see what I'm saying? So, any long story short, at the chapter that I'm on now, while I'm getting into this kind of stuff, is just understanding, like, I want to take all meetings. I want to be a part of all conversations. I want to meet everybody. You see what I'm saying? I want to know everything that's going on. Ain't nobody taking no meetings for me. Ain't nobody taking no calls for me. If I meet somebody, cause it's the game, it's the industry, and how you come in the game, and how you always leave. You see what I'm saying? 10 years later, 15, 20 years later, you might have a big podcast and a big, you know what I'm saying, connect to the world. That's how the game go. Looking at like Jimmy Iovine, them boys was engineers and shit first. So me just understanding, like, the artist always in the worst position. It's just facts. I might be on stage and the fans scream my name, but What about the agents and the touring companies? Them folks got 10 of me. If I lay down and start, them folks can keep going.
Yeah.
Them
How
folks
do
can
you
go get in an Uber right now and nobody even gonna fuck with them. Got 80, 90 million. Ain't nobody even bothering them. So the chapter that I'm on right now is just going from artist to mogul. I want to meet everybody. I want to have all the conversations.
So since your uncle passed, again, rest in peace. What's the biggest lesson that you learned now that you stepped into the driver's seat to start taking on the business challenges and the business conversations? What's the biggest lesson?
See, like, my uncle, we kind of like, even though it was my vision and my dream, he played a big hand. So he like the only nigga in the world I would let, like, let's say if a deal or something come across and I say, hey, this is my number. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you make, that ain't my business. It's the only nigga in the world I let do that. Anybody else, I ain't going for it. So just with him gone, I just had to get out of rapper, rock star mode. I had to wake up, see what the hell going on.
Where'd you get your start professionally?
My start professionally,
Yeah, like you said, you were singing to yourself. Nobody really. I mean, you was keeping that.
I signed the Todd Marshall in 2018.
Todd.
Yeah, my
Go
boy.
Todd.
Yeah, but before that,
I mean,
Before that,
professionally, that was.
Well, I was talking about professionally.
Yeah, but before that, I was just, like I said, it was just so easy to get into the shit at the time. So I just was, you know what I'm saying, rapping on mics and
Local,
at the
just local
spot.
shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, record shit, let my partners upload to SoundCloud. And I just came back to school one day and niggas was just calling. I ain't even named myself. A nigga gave me that name. Cause I was just so standoffish and shit. Like, I used to make the music, but I didn't really think like I seen niggas doing it. I seen niggas doing it like on YouTube and shit. But I still just couldn't believe it. Like, so a nigga had to upload my music for me, and I just came back to school and.
You was in college or high school?
No, hell no, I was in high school. No, I was in high school, and I came back to school and shit. People would just ask me about it and talking about it and shit. And I had done a song. A nigga told me, hit that shit for me one time. I hit it for him. And he posted it and shit. Shit, I got on Facebook. Shit was going crazy. But I never really like shit was really destined for a nigga because I ain't really forced it.
This is making sense now. So you never was like actively
pursuing?
No.
Yeah, like searching for a record deal.
Oh no, I didn't even know that shit was
a thing.
Cause I used to get fake emails like, yo, we want to sign you. Send me $300.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you had your uncle.
Yeah. So my nigga Ray was like, man, no, that ain't how that go, man. If they want to sign you, you don't got to give them no money. Ooh.
So scam you rapping niggas was running out there for
they still doing it.
There's a couple of them still doing it.
Oh, okay.
I remember one time I read it, I was like, damn, ooh, but I got excited about it, and then nigga had to tell me like, that shit ain't real, dog. And I, like 2 days later, Todd sent my boy Mateo to my city, and we came, and it was this dude named Ian the Banks. He used to be with the
guitar player?
with the guitar, and he used to just go city to city finding out who was hot. And he DM'd me and was like, yo, I'm in your city, I'm in Tampa, where you at? He pulled up on me. I hit it for him, just what I always do. But I never really was pursuing it or looking for it. I didn't really understand the business until I got in the business. You see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't looking for no deal or I wasn't forcing it. It just...
Todd being involved changed my line of questioning. Well, this is what I can ask. Whatever deal you came in on, that's not the deal you're still on, right?
No, hell no.
When did that change?
Hell no. You're a rock star now.
When did that change?
After the third platinum album.
Yeah, that shit probably changed. You know, like we say, we talk about business.
I need the mic.
Like business, you know what I'm saying? And me understanding business. Even when I fixed my deal, I still didn't understand business. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that probably like Beautiful Mind, I think. Like you said, like the third, fourth platinum album, because like I know you trying to go get that bag too.
You goddamn right. So you goddamn right.
We kind of need each other right here. You see what I'm saying?
So is that when you figured out that, all right, there was some different conversations to be had professionally in the music business?
Yeah, but see, like, even though my uncle was like, if you put him in the room and show it to him, he gonna pick it up. like all the deals that I never took, that was the only deal that I'm still in. Like, for example, the merch deal that I took one merch deal. Nigga gave me $200,000 to do my merch for my first tour.
Okay.
You better
And
not say it.
my uncle was able to, like, the nigga, they bringing us to the warehouse and showing us how it go, and we learning and get back in the truck. Like, man, we ain't doing this shit no more.
Yeah, we gotta
These
for
folks
ourselves.
ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
These folks ain't doing nothing.
That's
so
fine.
he, even though he was street smart and he wasn't really like hip to the business, like we learned the shit together, and he was kind of breaking it down to me like, no, them folks ain't. No, we don't need them no more. We can go.
You
do
showed
this
me the
shit.
plug.
I don't.
Yeah,
you know what's
got
you showed me
money.
the plug.
You know
what's
how you
crazy?
go buy a watch and go buy a car. You can go buy your own clothes and pay these folk to print it up, pay these folk to transport it, and we gonna do that. And I went from 200,000 to 14 million, just taking control of my own merch.
Nice.
See what I'm saying?
And your uncle wasn't just street smart. Your uncle, he's just smart.
just hustler,
He's just
though.
smart. That's just smart.
business
Like we,
smart.
we
You just
we
change
title
the
that all the time as street something. If you smart, you smart, man.
How
But
you
know,
dealing
nigga,
with the
people always
transition?
say, like, if you can make it in the street, you can make it
Yeah, true.
anywhere.
Yeah, you just-
if you could get away, if you can make $1 million in the street illegally, you can
You can 100%
your
figure
brain
it out,
can
yeah.
work.
100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on his paperwork, like the judge saying, like, this dude is like, we followed this dude for 4-5 years. His brain, the way he organized this,
You basically
he
running
could have did anything
You
he wanted
running
to
a
do.
business, bro.
You see what I'm
Fortune
saying?
500 company.
That's you got the leadership role, cause just like you could have did anything you wanted to do, bro. Your
Yeah.
brain worked. You see what I'm saying? So, like, it's just business, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Joe, you got
As
some
an
heartburn off
artist.
that 14 million.
I can't believe y'all was able to still keep talking. 14 million off
Yeah.
just
That's
the
just
merch.
That's
that's
not
just cause,
surprising,
but
though.
it's so many art, it's like so many business inside of business. Like as an artist,
sure.
I'm just on the stage rapping and
Having a good
and
time.
I'm caught up in the rock star, and all these folk got businesses off of me.
Right.
Yeah. That you don't even get to participate in.
Like you just
Yeah.
like, hey, here go $5 million, and yeah, okay, let me get that.
Literally,
these
you know
folk done
they
made
made 20.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done made 21
Ain't
million.
did nothing.
Right.
Even if they made $2 million, shit, they got. Even if they made $2 million, shit, they got 5, 6, 7 of you.
Right.
Cause every artist just on the stage bouncing around or just in the rock star
Happy
in the
getting- yeah,
moment.
getting short.
You see what I'm saying? It's cool, and it's free game right here, man.
You talking though about businesses inside of businesses inside of businesses, what it's like being a young man in this business, having to go through the trial and error of bumps and bruises, look around, who at the show, why are you at the show,
Right.
getting that
Right.
information.
Because when you first come in it, you be
Bright
so
lights.
sharp.
Bright lights.
So you like you deer in the head, like
Right.
But after a while, man, it's time to wake up, man.
You
What the hell
goddamn right.
going on? Why I keep seeing you? What
Yeah.
you making? What you doing?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Who are you?
You don't even know the nigga
What is
name.
you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. What you doing at my show?
Why you keep calling me, cuz?
Yeah.
Cuz that's just it's
Nah, that makes
business.
How do you find the balance as an artist? Because, you know, handling the business side might take you away from your, you know,
but
an
not
artist.
really.
So
The
how are you dealing with it?
The way I make the music, it's like as life go on, as chapters change, I just talk about the chapter. So whatever I got into in that chapter, whether it's love or even dealing with a loss or even just the fact that that handling the business is difficult. That's a song. That's a story. You see what I'm saying? I just, as the story go on, man, I just talk about the story. And maybe when I was younger, my outlook on the world, when I first came in the game and stuff that I was dealing with or pain and shit I was feeling, I may have, that's what it was about at that moment. You know, it's just how I looked at it. Like somebody owed me some or somebody did something to me or however I'm feeling. And then, you know, as you get older, you learn how to deal with it. You look at it and you make amends and, you know what I'm saying, you fix relationships with your parents and stuff like that. You start fixing that kind of stuff, and as you get older, shit don't start. Like life don't. It's just the problems just change. You know what I'm saying? The games. I mean, life's still the same. It's always something in front of you. So
See,
But
on the art side, on the music side, just as the shit get more difficult, as I'm unraveling life as I go on, I just keep talking about what I'm going through at that moment.
Yeah, your music's
You see what
very
I'm saying?
introspective, so I guess
Yeah,
it's probably
it's-
easy for you to some degree. I mean, it's probably difficult to talk about the shit you talk about
Right.
because you tackle some heavy shit, but you just putting your life in the music.
Yeah, like my outlook on it just changed from about love, about business, about money, about friends. You know, it might have sounded like I don't want no more love. I feel it's poison. When I was 19,
Right.
now it's, can I have a piece of your love, babe? You know what I'm saying? It's just as you get older and mature, it's still the same.
Right.
I just still talk about the same thing. It's just my outlook on it may change as you get older and more mature. And you see what I'm saying? It just.
Well, that's when I first got hip to you. There was fans out there that was like, Joe, it's a new sad nigga on the scene.
That's a fact.
I was like, it's a new sad nigga? Send me some of the shit. And they sent me some of the shit. And
It's sad.
It was mood music for?
some of that shit.
That shit is real shit.
This is a young man that's going through some shit.
It's just real shit, and it's sad. You see what I'm saying? But it's so many people. Like, it's just the hand we dealt. You know what I'm saying? About what you choose to do with it.
You
So
don't
a
got
lot
a
of
problem.
niggas in the league who was going through the same shit. They just couldn't rap and sing. So
Right.
they took that energy and they put it into catching the ball or slamming the ball.
Right.
And now you see when I'm at the shows, these the niggas who fucking with a nigga just because they understand it.
Relatability.
You see what I'm saying? They took that energy, and it's a lot of niggas who couldn't take that energy and do the right shit with it. Niggas who locked up, niggas who gone, niggas who ain't coming back. Cause they didn't know what they was dealing with at the time. They didn't know how to express it.
Right.
They couldn't rap it or couldn't sing it or couldn't dance, couldn't slam the basketball or catch the ball. So all they knew was this. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas who gone who couldn't understand or wrap their head around. I couldn't understand it, but music is just. It gave me a hobby. It gave me something to focus on as an adolescent and just tell my story. All that shit, real shit. And that it ain't just me. This shit ain't just all them people who in the crowd and in the stage, them people who really, or even people who can't come to the show, who just happy when it come out. It because, and them the same people who were 19 when I was 19, who's 25 when I'm 25. And as life changing and as shit go on, they learning how to deal with shit just like me. We going through the same, it's the same shit.
You say you basically put it all in the music.
Yeah, everything.
So what's been the hardest thing for you that you had to talk about?
Man, I feel like as life go on, that shit get harder and harder. I would have never thought, you know what I'm saying, my nigga, like I would have never thought about even burying that nigga, you see what I'm saying? So I think that was like one of the hardest things, cause I didn't want to like try to capitalize off what happened, but it like the song, I just had, that's what I was feeling. Like I sat with the nigga for a week while he was on ice in the box, just playing it for him. And I didn't do it for that, but that was one of the hardest things, like just to drop. You know what I'm saying? Cause the nigga really, but.
Is that what you meant on Instagram? You posted something like, this album hurt to make or something like that? Is that kind of what you were alluding to?
Yeah, something like that. Like this shit hurt to make. This album hurt like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna give it to y'all because it's what I do. I'm an artist.
Right.
And it's what got me here, so I'm gonna be as open as I can be, but this what I'm going on, but it's just like when you just looking in the mirror, like I don't want to capitalize off this shit, but this what the people, this how our relationship started, this how it's gonna stay.
Right. Pardon my ignorance. Do you have happy songs?
That's what I was about
See
to
what I'm
ask.
saying? Cause shit like that'll make you be like, I don't want to be the sad nigga. Every time I walk in the room and bitches like,
I was gonna say,
bro, I even told my girl one time, like, damn, like this shit, the music hard, but I don't want to keep being the.
So like you're a prisoner to that. You're a prisoner to that title at that point.
But I feel like the concerts and the shows and shit, like it's like I'm like. This shit showed me like it's people who you're a superhero who fuck with this shit.
Yeah, true.
And I can't just because I'm feeling away, but it's people who don't understand it, and I'm not finna break it down every time I bump into somebody. Like,
it was a double
no,
CD,
bro, I'm not sad every time you see me. I'm not.
Does that keep you as a slave to?
You feel?
Does that keep you at
But I had to tell people like when I made the song, that's how I was feeling.
You sit next to the second saddest rapper of all time.
You heard the song 8 months later. Like I don't even.
You over it now?
I'm good.
What he's saying is part of why I didn't, and me retiring, I didn't want to perform no more because how I felt recording the song is not how I felt at the time of the show, and it was bringing me down. Like the album came out, we great, everybody made money off the sad shit. Now I'm on stage, and the fans is looking for me to, and it's like, yo,
and you got to relive.
But yo, to both of y'all,
but now, granted, it's never been at a show this big.
Right.
I'm talking about SOBs and shit.
14 million off the merch is a little different from what we was.
So that's
I'd have still stayed sad. I'd have stayed sad for sure.
Yo, you saying it like, yo, this is how I'm feeling at the time, so I'll pin the song.
And I don't even be feeling like, I don't even really think it'd be sad. I just feel like I'm just over. I just look at, I'm a deep thinker. I'm an over thinker. So I might look at something like your girl might say something to you, and you might be like, what the hell she talking about? But I might sit there for like 2 hours trying to be like, what the fuck did that mean?
Oh, you'll
like,
try to understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to unfold it. Like that's just the way my brain works. So when I come out in the song, I might say some shit. It's just like I thought about it deeper than a normal person would have. You see what I'm saying?
Do your girl ever get mad at you for something that you said in the song?
Wait, everybody in my life get mad at that shit. Oh my God, my mama in the beginning, my mom used to be like, what the hell?
Yo, so look.
Do they feel like, I'm sorry, do they feel like they can't confide in you because it'll be in a song?
No.
Okay.
Life has changed from 19 to 25.
Yeah.
So from 19 to you being 26, my nigga, you've done some fly shit.
Yeah, it's real.
Give us some of the fly shit. With your toes in the white sand and all that. Pin that.
Yeah, I feel like I done did that though. You know what I'm saying? I got songs like that. I got songs, they be album cuts though.
Yeah.
Or even I got a song like Passport Junkie, like I'm talking about how, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a real deep ass, it just sound cool.
I feel like maybe not the last album, but the album before that was a little bit happier than maybe some of your. I might be confusing which one it was. I remember one of them shits. I was like, oh shit, he kind of.
I'm about to play Passport Junkie.
Yeah, like just, if you
know it's bad when niggas is searching for the happy. Like,
they gotta find the happy.
Yeah, like nah, that's if that's the brand, and that's what the people loving.
I feel like though it really be a choice of it'd be a choice of like instruments and beats and shit. I feel like that play a big role in it. You know what I'm saying too. Because even on songs like Passport Junkie that may be like a happier song or uplifting song, I still got the same approach, like a deeper vision on a girl just don't want to go to Miami no more. Like she want to see the country, she want to post on Instagram for everybody to see. Yeah. Like I'm saying it more cooler and laid back, but it's still deep. Like listen. I love Miami, but she don't want to go no more. To the average nigga, it's kind of sad.
Poor lady.
I'm not making Central Pay. Oh, the Bahamas. Take the Bahamas. Fuck.
Wait, I got around one of your little bit Passport Junkie, man. Hold on. Let me pick up what he put down real quick.
But the beat and the vibe, it just you can package it. You can package it different. It's about how you package it, you know. Turks might work. I told her you love the pop. Damn.
Okay.
Sample crying.
The beat is off.
Pretty girls turn into bad bitches. It's a message though. There's no more holding her. And say things in the sense. You guys been inside land. You can start when we land. You can't come in your room unless it's a room. You ain't ready for I think you should show you, bro. Let you ready. No. She's passport. She's going like a metal was in the airport by Monday. If you really get in Monday, take the girl out the country. It's real.
That's a happy song.
It's not though. Yeah, it's just packaged. It's not though. Like if you really like, if I put it on a different beat and you hear me say she can't come in your room unless it's in Tulum, or I say pretty girls turn into bad bitches. Like she ain't your pretty girl no more. She ain't your innocent little.
You met her on Sunday. She at the airport on Monday.
It sound like fun.
Yeah, she like fuck that. She like you met her on Sunday. Was in the airport by Monday. You ain't ready for her. slow your roll, you ain't ready for her. No, 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 no.
You
She's
ready? We ready. We ready.
We there. We
I'm ready. But think about how sad that is to a nigga who can't take it.
Who can't go to
country.
Tulum?
Who really taking it. That shit really sad. That shit really sad for real.
She walk up
it
in
was
your
happy
room.
to you because you can do it.
Right.
But imagine the nigga who like working, who busting his ass to
What's
take
funny
this
is that like up here when we like at least I'll speak for myself. When I read the news, I'll be like, what can we make funny out of this? You go like the opposite. Like, what can I make sad?
What's dead ass about this?
Like, what's the fuck? Like what's the
Sorry
the
to all
true-
my broke boys.
Yeah, like it's fuck.
Yeah,
But you know how many? Like it's 1% of niggas who can do shit like that. So imagine all the 99% of other niggas who can't do it.
That's we don't have to. They was fucking for free in our era. That's your era
That's
now.
your era.
It's all
Yeah, that's why I said like it ain't the same.
Bali.
That's why literally in the song I say it ain't the same no more. Oh, how the times change. It's not the same. Cause she don't wanna go no more.
What song is that? I need
Go
that
vocal.
song.
That's real. Nah, it ain't sad. Like